All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Spice and Wolf, episode 11. Let's smuggle some gold.
All right, yep. We're going to Han Solo it up in here with
That's
our
right.
sheep, the Millennium Falcon little, little like compartments that you hold in like.
That's right.
Holding your gold in,
Cut to, I don't know. No, I was gonna try and see if there was some way to do that. I never thought I'd smuggle myself in them with like Lawrence and Holo being stuffed in dead sheep.
Right.
But
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That's
the
best way to handle it. But
yeah.
Best thing that they can hope for here is that it's just wolves and some cold rain.
Right.
And no problem.
Which is what the title seems to suggest. So
right.
Maybe this is going to go great. It'll be like smooth sailing from here on out.
No interpersonal potential issues.
No, I mean, they dealt with that on the way over here.
No, I'm talking about with Nora.
They dealt with that, on the trip to the town. It'll be fine.
Yeah, clearly. And then no mercenaries, no way the church will ever find out about this, no.
Nope, and the church definitely wouldn't employ mercenaries if it needed to.
No, that's not how the church goes.
It doesn't have the money for that. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, you can't wield a sword like this. Wait. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. She brought them all the way in. Okay.
And a good morning to you.
Nice and easy.
In your hands from here on out.
I'm Martin Liebert of Romerio Trading.
Right. They said bring Liebert. Yeah. Or.
Let's be off. We've no time to waste.
Wait, this is the voice actors.
Yeah.
Do you really believe this will work?
For our sake, it has to. Otherwise, dark days lie before us.
This looks like a good spot to make camp for the night.
You cannot possibly be serious. The sun has yet to dip below the horizon.
Well, yes, but...
We must hasten forth as fast as we can.
The safety of the flock is a major priority for us. This whole endeavor hinges on them.
My apologies. Seems these nerves of mine are making me reckless.
Oh. I just made the connection on the voice.
Yeah.
Those canopies could be concealing any number of threats.
If we run into any wolves, please don't panic. Whatever happens, I will get you safely to town.
All right. Good stuff, Nora.
You think we'll make it past the wolves without incident?
No chance. They have us surrounded. Oh, worry not. I can guarantee your safety should they decide to strike. Right now, the forest is downwind of us. If there are any wolves nearby, they would have scented the sheep and be closing in as we speak.
Oh, dog's moving ahead. Just like, hey, stay together.
Yeah. No stragglers.
He has been keeping me under watch.
Yes, he has.
Warning me, you see.
As long as we keep our mouths shut, there's always a chance we can escape. However, Nora has no such luxury.
If I did not know any better, I would think you favored the girl.
Shouldn't be too much longer now. Nora says if we set off right at dawn, we should reach Lomtra by mid-afternoon.
And then, I play my part in this enterprise.
Hey.
They both have somebody on their lap. They both have their dogs on their lap. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah.
Stand back!
Yeah.
Feed the fire. Get ready.
How many?
Holo turns to Nora and the businessman. So you guys can keep a secret, right? What?
Yep. That's smart. It might rattle them. Just give them
scare them a bit.
Like, whoa.
That usually means there's other humans nearby,
Or not even the other humans, just like, oh.
Yeah, what's that?
What's that,
Well, have they run off?
Don't
Can't
jinx
be
it.
certain, but they at least seem to be keeping their distance for now. The wolves of this forest are unusual. I almost never hear them howl.
Oh. Well.
Perhaps there is something other than wolves at play here. Fell beasts, or perhaps even monsters born from the corpses of errant travelers.
Holo, come on.
Right, now for my part.
Kakarot!
What?
I do hope it goes well for him.
Ah, so pretty and idyllic.
So,
Yeah.
I was wondering, Miss Holo, do you have some experience with wolves?
I I only seem so quick because our male companions are so slow. And what about this one looks dependable exactly?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My, your character assessment is entertainingly accurate. I am a girl traveling unaccompanied with a man. Asking me if I have any experience with wolves seems somewhat redundant, no?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
A hungry wolf prowls about my camp every night, you see. But faced with such a... Well, you might actually...
You wish.
have it in our
Yeah.
dynamic.
Uh-huh.
If I do not care for him, he will surely
Right.
die of loneliness.
Yep.
For a moment there, I was thinking you might be a shepherd yourself, Miss Holo.
Oh,
Aw.
why ever so?
Enoch here seems to be as attentive to your mood.
Yeah.
Assured of your regard, he is bound to take it for granted. Security breeds complacency, after all, and the
Oh.
wandering eye is sure to follow. You must remind a man that your presence...
Wait, are you
Right.
projecting? Wait, hang on.
Regardless of whether this job ends in success or in failure, I believe mine and Enoch's days as shepherds have all but run their course.
Yeah.
Once again, it seems I was right.
Yes, right, like always.
Yep. As always. Yes, dear.
Happy Wolfu, happy.
Take a look.
Whoa.
It's amazing.
Gotcha. So they were negotiating how much they could smuggle into the city only. Gotcha. Nothing was coming out.
Okay, so they are feeding. All right.
Yeah.
Rain is coming. Soon.
And that means we'll have to maybe stray off the path a little bit.
They're gaining.
We're still. Look up there.
What now?
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yep, no fire.
Oh, right.
Enoch, hurry!
Yeah.
I love this music.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Wolves rely on caution and cunning to isolate, surround, and overwhelm their chosen prey.
Right, they don't go all out just
Go
charging in.
orders perspicaciously. We cannot outrun them, not in this rain.
And the sheep will get tired.
Sure.
Well,
Oh.
shit.
Mr. Lawrence!
No. Oh!
Stay back.
Oh my god! That was. Oh!
Yeah.
My heart felt that. Just that little bit.
Yeah.
Stay.
Yeah. Right, and the way they could kind of tell even before she spoke, like.
Tell the girl to lead the man onward. When she does, you and I will split up as well.
Where's this coming from?
Oh. Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Common stubbornness and crude pride. These are the things the young value most. It seems that I must curtail this childish...
Nice.
Go. We'll buy you some time to get away. Don't argue. You still have a job that needs doing.
That's madness!
We will meet you near the walls of Reuvenhagen, and together we shall all become filthy rich.
Luck be with you.
Now you must get some distance from me as well. Believe me, you do not wish to be underfoot. You understand, yes? If
Oh.
only you were a handsome male. I would press your lips to mine airy part.
Hey, those better come off too.
Ideally, I hope to settle all of this
Those cost a
without
lot.
violence, but we shall see.
The wolves. They're no longer coming after us.
Indeed. We escaped by the skin of our teeth.
Still no Mr. Lawrence.
The large wolf has the same ear thing as her dog.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Lawrence! Lawrence!
Is that all you have to say for yourself? Nothing but a pup, after all.
Good job getting a fire going in this.
Yeah. I don't know, they forest, I guess. But he's covering it a little bit with the. Oh shit! Wait.
Is that Mr. Lawrence? It is, yes.
Thank goodness you're safe.
I am.
After Mr. Liebert told us what happened.
Oh.
We should take cover until the rain passes.
Like, they knew Liebert's name, so maybe...
Where is your companion?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just suspicious.
That's just as well.
Yeah.
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 So Romerio's double-crossing us? Why?
It's insurance.
Our company's teetering on the edge of the abyss. We can't afford to leave any loose ends untied.
It's not as though it doesn't pain us to be unable to part with the merchant's traditional "let's meet again."
And when I think about what we're gonna have to do next, it just downright depresses me.
You dare lay a hand on her?
The company's desperate.
Yeah.
They need all the money they can get.
Just lie there, will you, and become food for the wolves.
Yeah. They don't want to be the ones to, actually kill him.
Right.
To think of it, why don't we save ourselves the hassle and leave the girl tied up here alongside him?
Who knows what kind of pagan sorcery she has on her side?
Yeah.
Bind her up, blindfold her, and lash her to a tree, and she would still probably escape.
I'm glad at least that his companion's already dead. Saved us the added headache. Small mercy.
Damn it! They got away.
Yep.
Shit. This is bad.
You were risking her life in more ways than you knew, Lawrence.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
And it's
Mercenaries.
perfect because, hey, she was introduced in this arc. She can...
No.
You know?
No.
All right.
Oh my
Time
god.
for Holo to throw
It's
hands.
so bad. Everything's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Yep, yep.
I can't believe I mistook the dog for being the big wolf. And
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
with
it was
the
a very
wolf
close-up
ears.
shot.
Yeah. But, okay. Okay. So, big wolf. Like, full on Ghibli big wolf. You know? Like,
Yeah.
awesome. So, the opening of the big wolf was basically Holo having either just fought and beaten it or, like, it itself.
Right, exactly.
Either
yes.
way, that's fun. That's a cool little detail there to then have us a kaiju fight of wolves basically next episode, which just sounds awesome.
Yeah.
You know, given that this is a 2024 anime.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there's probably some parts of it that you're mostly excited about because back in 2000 and whatever,
2008, 2009, yeah.
they probably didn't animate it like that.
Just
like,
the
detailed
wolves following them along the path. That was beautiful. Like, that made my heart so happy. Like, that, it was like, yes.
I was gonna say, did it just look just way better, like just overall compared to the original anime?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Like there's the original and like the original anime has its own charm and
Sure.
and look and things like that, right? But I mean, no, yeah, it's beautiful. It's
Awesome.
beautiful. It's wonderful.
Holo not going into the wolf form at all this episode was a fun teaser as well. I liked that she was just able to speak and let her eyes glow. And
Right,
then
it's the
wolves all fled and stuff.
It very much feels like the whole like, the samurai only draws the blade if the opponent is worthy kind of a thing,
Right.
And like
Or if they're ready to kill, yeah.
Sure, yeah. And these whippersnappers of whippersnappers are not
Right.
worthy, but even for the big one, nah, I'm just gonna talk to you and learn you something good. You hear,
And then
right?
grab you by your nostril and smack you in the face a couple times.
Like it's
the
it's the like, the old grandma that's like sitting in her chair, but she's like taken the sandal, and is like holding the sandal.
I will.
And it's like, don't make me. I can throw this or I can stand up.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Yeah, your choice. I won't miss either way.
Right.
But you're getting hit more than once if I stand up.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like. But
man.
this was awesome.
Holo, I would like to rage. I do
yeah.
like the way in which the dog was probably the most like effective at mostly just keeping the one or two that would basically jump in and be like, "Hey,
Is there an opportunity here?" And it's like,
yeah.
nope.
And he's like, nope, go away. And then that's fine because I was worried that like we were gonna see dog on wolf fight, and I'm like, dog loses every single time.
Absolutely. But the thing is, that's fine because why would the wolves fight when like they're part of a pack, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, there is actual any resistance here. Okay, that's fine. We'll get you guys
just keep
eventually.
going, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hunt.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not an assault,
Right.
So
Exactly.
that made it fun. But then also the way in which Nora basically stayed calm and cool and collected and led everything, and then using her bell commands and her verbal commands to kind of direct the dog and the sheep was really cool. So their actual plan was to go to another town, get access to their funds in that town, bring it over, and then since they're not going to be getting any tariffs on all that gold,
Right.
they can then basically use those funds as like this is our hidden reserve that we had, not
Basically.
been wanting to tap into, but now we can use it here.
Yeah.
But they're going to actually feed it to the sheep?
I guess. Yeah. And that makes sense of
That's
like
the only way they would actually be able to smuggle it in.
right. And it's nuggets that way, but then also, they can just wait till they're near the city and then be like, okay, open up,
Right.
And then there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I love the idea as well of it being such a foolproof smuggling plan, because no one's gonna wait till the sheep shits themselves to find out, there's the gold,
Yeah, and certainly no, but like if she is normally under the auspices of the church, nobody's gonna. I mean, nobody would do this in general, but especially not with the church. They're not going to cut open the sheep.
No,
right?
totally. But I could have seen them being like, okay, we're going to stuff this in the wool. Of this
that's kind of what I
sheep.
figured they were going to do.
That's what I thought they were going to do. And I'm like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You'd get found. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's so many ways in which that could
Go
fail,
wrong,
right?
yeah.
And, better to just be like, all right, we're going to...
Open up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Those poor sheep are running with the gold in their mouths.
Yeah,
They might not do it now.
Right.
They might wait to do it later,
they probably keep it in the bag, but also, yes, gold is very heavy, but gold is very valuable, so, like, they don't need a lot of gold, right? If they have 10 sheep, great. That's probably, like, maybe
4 nuggets per sheep.
2 pounds of gold per sheep at most, right? Like,
Yeah.
like, it'll be
way.
fine, yeah.
Either way, it's pretty solid. So, now, mercenaries show up, and these are not even necessarily, like, hired big deal mercenaries.
No.
These are just employees of the company, basically.
Right.
Because they're personally motivated.
Oh yeah, they're
not-
about to go under. It's the
Yeah.
we got to do whatever we can. We need all of the profits here, and we also can't risk anything going wrong.
Right.
So like,
Right.
yeah.
So the part that's rough here is that Liebert doesn't know about this.
I think he might.
Well, he
because-
doesn't have to. The part that's cool is that they're like, oh, where are they? And there's like, oh, they're over there. Now,
Oh sure, yeah. Like as a make sure that like he's
Liebert doesn't accidentally spill anything. He doesn't
Yeah.
need to know.
he doesn't need to know, right?
Yeah,
He's good
yeah.
enough with the negotiations that he could probably keep alive, but yeah,
Or maybe it's the whole thing of where once he sees them, he's like,
I see what
Gotcha.
the situation is.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yes, help them. They're back there.
Right, right, yeah.
Yeah. Right, because and this is a very predictable twist in that normally this might not happen, but if you convince them to do something that would get the church pissed off at them, where like they'd be, fully punished in whatever way that means.
right.
Then backstabbing a traveling merchant and,
Easy.
stuff like that. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
If anything, it's more just the fun thing of they don't want to be the ones to do anything violent or murderous here.
Right.
So they hold back and specifically freak out when Lawrence rushes the guy and ends up slicing his cheek on the guy's sword. And the guy's like, oh, like
What the fuck, man?
oh, I don't want to kill anybody. Like,
Right. Like they're
no,
like
you are leaving still someone to die. And what do you
Right,
think
but
is
it's
going to
the-
happen to, Nora?
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna have to kill her specifically, right? So
Right.
it's the I like that way in which it's the we're still like people that like are not
Just
used to
dudes,
this, and so
yeah.
it's like we are in trouble with the whole situation with our company, and so
Right.
we're gonna do this, but
Yeah.
Ugh.
I liked the way in which we could very clearly see that there were differences in the way that they approached this. Like these were 3 different
Right.
men.
Yeah.
And weren't all of the same resolve for this. So that was just
that bit of like, shouldn't we kill him just to make sure? It's like
no.
you volunteering, like
Yeah, yeah,
like
you
like
gonna do it?
Are you gonna do it? Well, no, but you know,
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be a good idea? Sure, but
Oh,
This is good enough for now.
We were kind of feeling bad about doing this, but now since your woman's gone up, well,
Right,
feeling
right,
a lot better
exactly.
about it, you know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, shit.
Yep.
I also love that while this is all going to, definitely get resolved because Holo is just going to Holo, wolf her way through it, these guys got away. So
Nora is very much in danger.
Nora is very much in danger, but Lawrence is definitely going to be fine.
Right.
But that's the thing, is that Nora is completely on the chopping block. There's nothing stopping us from having real stakes with this here when we're in a story that is very much about these two characters meandering and traveling.
Right,
The
so we
stakes
know-
are more with regards to their relationship and the ways in
Exactly.
which they make choices that have consequences for each other.
Right.
But in the short term, the stakes are excluded from being
of the lethal variety.
Sorry, in the long term is what I mean. The stakes are excluded from being surrounding them. Yeah.
Like even in the situation of like with how Holo talks about this wolf, she's probably going to kick its ass, right? But theoretically, that could be her maybe being a bit proud or something. Who knows? Young blood might be a bit strong or something. But we know she's not going to die.
No.
But this is still something where now we can be like, okay, but Holo could theoretically lose. It's probably not going to happen, but she could, right? It might be something where then they need to beat it out of there, right?
Yeah.
But Nora, her odds aren't looking great right now.
It would be really funny though to have that moment of like Holo being like, "Oi, run!" and then just coming out of the forest, just dun, dun.
Right. I thought you said you could take him. I was bluffing. This delicate, these old bones, have lived. God damn it, I'm not, not as spry
Clearly,
as
they
I
don't
used to be.
respect their elders, but
right.
nothing to be said to that. So shut the fuck up and run with me. Why are you not in wolf form? I don't want to talk about it right now. I might have had a little bit of a. My back is sore. Yeah.
If I'm not in the mood,
If you had given me a good lay, I would have been stronger.
Right. If I'm not in the mood, it takes a while to work up to it. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they bring them to the mercenaries, and it's basically like the guys running past the armored titan. Shut the gate! And it's just gigantic wolf just getting vengeance or something. Oh my god.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh man.
But Liebert's voice, oh man, it sent me. It just
once you hear it and you go like, wait a minute.
Yeah, like you can't unhear it.
Right.
Right. It's
I love it. I love it so much.
And once again, damn it, a Liebert in an if I had a nickel for every time a Liebert in an anime, was like up to some sus shit, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But all right, again, another solid cliffhanger leading us into the setup for the next episode. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're going to see the ways in which Holo set us up that it's not just that Nora is smart and cunning with regards to things, but she is also, literally said to be more experienced than most grown men. So the idea that these grown men are going to be the threat for her. Remember what was also set up here. If you come anywhere near my master, I will tear out your neck with these things. We're going to see a doggo boy be a good boy. And if anything, the one who I'm most worried about is the dog.
Oh. Yeah. And then that could also be the coming full circle, because then even Holo is like, oh.
No, she's going to be like, you're a precious boy.
Yeah.
And, kind of give him a little bit of
I'll take it from here. And then...
No! Bad!
No, like dealing with the mercenary.
Oh, okay.
No, not
I thought you were going to eat the dog or something.
No.
All right. But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.